Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of our Pokemon Violet Wonderlocke. I hope you guys are doing really well today. I am excited because today we're going to attempt our first Team Star base. Now, one thing I want to mention before we jump into any of that, we did actually do just a slight amount of leveling up in between episodes. Most importantly, though, Mousehold is here. Definitely evolved. It because there was nothing really to see since it just evolves in party. You don't actually see an animation. I figured it's not really worth it to show that, but I did get it to level 25. It is here, and I'm really excited about it. As far as that's concerned, that's awesome. The only other thing I really did was check some moves. We could relearn quite a few actually on Pikachu in particular, but I did actually get knockoff here on our Thwacky, which I think is actually really helpful. I don't know how helpful in the general scheme of things, but definitely think it could be useful as we go through. So at the moment, there's not a whole lot else to do other than go for it. I am a little nervous about this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You know, one thing I didn't do, let's check TMs really quick. Because we didn't actually check this, and I think it could be really helpful. Let's teach low kick to a couple things. So this is going to be really helpful in particular with our with the Reverum, because it is obviously steel type. We can hopefully utilize that a little bit. No bug type move, dang. Swift, obviously everybody can learn. Electro Ball, probably not super crazy, just in terms of, you know, we've got a handful of Pokemon already. The heavier the target, the greater the move's power. That could be great, actually. This is special. Let's see, where's our special attack? Oof, not great. Not great at all. I am going to teach it here, though, because, I mean, I think it's fine. It's just not going to be quite as good as I'd like, but that'll be okay. Let's head this way, guys, and let's see what we can do. Whew, a little nervous about this, I'm not going to lie. This is maybe the more nerve-wracking part of the run so far, in my opinion. So let's do our best. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can make it. I'm optimistic, we'll say. All right. Oh, this is the like weird. This is such a strange, like, yeah. Oh, I love it. Look at him. Look at that hair. That pompadour. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. I might be wrong. It's a good move. It's the Johnny Bravo hair. Let's be honest. Does anybody remember Johnny Bravo? If you're the same age as me, you probably remember Johnny Bravo. That was a show, man. That was one heck of a show. All right. Yeah, this could be interesting. What I don't recall is if this actually unlocks anything for us. I kind of don't think it does. I don't think this unlocks like a power or anything from Rhydon. I think this is just something we do. I know we get stuff in return. I think it's like LP or whatever, but all good. We'll do the best we can. It will be nice if we can beat this to make a little progress on Starfall Street. Obviously, we're kind of 2 for 2 on both Victory Road and Path of Legends, but we haven't even started Starfall Street yet. So this is a big first for us. If we can knock it out, that'd be awesome. And then really, I think the next big thing is going to be the Levencia City Gym. Now, we do have, it looks like, a rival battle in Levencia City as well. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm just excited. I think this is going to be probably the hardest thing we've done thus far. I think we've had a really easy time of it with the gyms in particular because our type matchups have been great. And then in particular, well, on top of that, the Titans really haven't been that difficult either, thanks to some reasonable type matchups there as well. So we're in, I think, good shape up until now. I think this is going to be the scary part. And that's fine. We need a little bit of scary stuff going on. You know what I mean? It's totally good. All right. Mousehold might be really helpful for us here with that low kick. So I think that might be the move, but we'll see. Being dark type, this is definitely a little nerve-wracking, but we got this. I believe in us. All right. So we do kick things off, of course, with a battle or two here. And then I think we have to do the auto battle feature as we go through. Again, it's been a little while since I've done this, so I apologize if I'm not remembering correctly, but if I'm not mistaken, that's correct. I definitely need to swap out here. I'm gonna go Pikachu. Just to give Pikachu a little time. I feel like we haven't really used Pikachu yet, so this is a good opportunity. My dog is also just like wandering in here. I don't know what she's doing. I should have closed the door. I don't want her to start randomly barking. That's something that happens quite often. So if she does, I apologize. We'll figure it out as we go here. Wing attack, that's fine. She's really just sniffing the floor. I have my drum set over there and she's just like all up on my drum set right now. I don't know why. Anyway, we got a crit on this Murkrow. That is a phenomenal start for us. Very, very good, guys. Let's go. Got him. So that is one Team Star Grunt down. I think we fight the other one too. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the only one. There we go. One of them's out. Let's go. Grunt B. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought for like 2 seconds that said Cardi B, and I was like, wow, that's on the nose. I don't know why. I don't know why that's what came to mind. I don't listen to Cardi B. I know nothing about Cardi B. It just happened to come to mind. I don't know. All right. Let's go, guys. We got this. One thing I want to talk about as we do jump into this, by the way, I posted on Instagram. This is actually going to be a few weeks back because I'm well ahead on recording now. But I did post on our Instagram and just said like, hey, I'm kind of looking for somebody to collaborate with. I do want to open up collaboration efforts as I move into kind of next year. And do a little bit of planning ahead for some future content. And one of the things I really want to do is open up the Soul Link opportunity, or at least some kind of collaborative effort. And to do that, I need people to collaborate with. And I've kind of mentioned it before, but now that 2025 is just around the corner and we are getting ahead on content, now is really when I want to start reaching out to some people. And so that's certainly part of my plan. But as I'm going, I want to open it up to you guys to say like, hey, is there anybody that really comes to mind that you think would be a phenomenal person to work with? Because I think there's probably a lot. I don't know them all, you know? And so I think that's something I really want to kind of look into and work my way towards, because I think that would be hugely helpful. Yeah, so this is that little auto battle feature. It's kind of fun to do this. I actually really like that auto battler. I think it's such a fun way to do this. All right. Nice. We've also got like a pretty decent lineup here, I feel like, for taking these guys down. I like it. Get him to Dene. Let's go. This is such a fun little, like, I don't know. There's something really cool about the way they did this, where you just kind of run around and fight a bunch of stuff. How close are we? Let's go. So close. Did it. Easy first step. Now, that is the easy part, guys, as we well know, but the hard part is yet to come. And that, unfortunately, it's going to be really difficult. I wish I had led not Mousehold here, actually. I wish I had led with, in particular, probably Charmeleon. But we are going to make the best of what could be a very terrible situation, guys. Let's see what we can make happen. It is Giacomo. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Let's make it happen, guys. Come on. First Team Starbase, we've got this. 9 minutes in, we've got plenty of time. A little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous. These battles have given me issues in the past. And in particular, Reveroom is just, it hits like a truck, man. It's just such a massive threat. All right, here's the Pawniard. Not a huge problem for us, again, because we do have low kick, I believe, on here. I think I taught it really quick at the beginning. We'll see. I think I taught it to this, not Thwacky. Yes. All right, swag. Terra Normal does not help us too much here. I'm looking at the moveset. I just go for low kick. Yeah, very nearly a 1-ko. That's pretty good, or an Oko. One Co. All right. Metal Claw comes out. That's fine. So we should be able to easily take out this Pawniard. Now, I will say Reveroom does have Intimidate, which is a little scary because it is going to lower our attack, and it is already kind of physically bulky being a Steel type. And so I don't love that, but we'll make the best of it. I am looking, though, honestly, with the Pawniard out of the way, I guess I'm not as worried as I thought I would be. Because we do have Charmeleon who can just kind of come in and do the thing. Its special defense is definitely more of lackluster. And so there's a world where this is just fine, but I'm just going to go for the low kick here. It's going to go for the Wicked Torque. Doesn't do that much, which is great. It is level 20 here. I'm going to go for one more low kick before we do anything else. There's another Wicked Torque. So we are going to have to swap out here. That's totally fine. We got some good damage off on this thing, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's make our swap now. Part of me, honestly, wants to go into Dedenne and nuzzle it. And in fact, I'm going to do that. This might be unnecessary, but I think it's the safe play. Just to be able to get that para off on it, give it a little hacks, make sure we've got some speed advantage as we go through here. Wicked Torque shouldn't do that much, being not very effective. That was a crit. That was a crit. All right, so see, it is faster currently, and I want to solve for that. So we're going to cut its speed in half here with this Nuzzle. Didn't do much. Oh, it can't? What? Really? All right, then I'm going to charm it. Metal Sound. I don't even have Metal Sound on my... That's interesting. All right, so let's charm it. Let's get its attack down here. The attack harshly fell. That's huge. I'm going to keep charming it. Swift does very little to us now. Let's charm it as much as we can here. What this is going to do is give us a very safe swap in. And that's just going to mean that we really don't have to worry too much about how much damage this thing is going to do to our Charmeleon, who we definitely throw out here next. There we go. All the way down on the attack. That is great. And then I just throw you out. For sure. And we hope for the best. All right, guys, let's do it. Swift. Let's see how much this does. Okay, so 11, if I'm not mistaken. So it isn't super effective, but I think that's fine. Do I give Fire Fang or Ember? Fire Fang, I think, is just better, but I will say, being that the defense of this is quite high, this might not be the better play. It just definitely does more damage. So we'll see. We're also in the rain, which is a big problem. There's the Snarl. It did a chunk. Our special attack fell, so I am actually really glad we went for the Fire Fang here. Let's see how much it does. That did a chunk. I'm good with that. I'm pretty good with that, for sure. We didn't need it to kill. We just needed it to do enough. You know what I mean? Our special D drop. Don't love that. So Swift might do a bit more now, but again, I think we're kind of okay. There's the Snarl. Wow, that did a lot. All right, so we are gonna have to swap out here. It's totally fine. We should be okay, but if we get a crit here, we just kill it. Maybe we didn't even need the crit. We didn't. We just did it, guys. That was excellent. This is by far, in a way, I think the scariest battle thus far. Only because I know how crazy these Reverooms are. And to finally just like get that one under the belt, I feel like that feels really good to knock one of these guys out. So we're gonna add a notch on Starfall Street here, and here we go. I think we've got a little cutscene about a year and a half ago. I forgot all about Starfall Street. This is so sick. The big boss. I love that. Look at these crazy zany characters. I think that's so fun. They really went crazy on some character design, I think, in this game. I think they did a really good job with character design. Not gonna lie. I mentioned this early on, but I think Nimona is one of the best rivals we've ever had. And I think part of that is because her story is that she's already crazy good. And instead of like, I don't know. They justified her starting over by saying she's basically going to follow your path. She's already been in school. She's already been really good. But basically what she's doing is starting over with you and like beginning her venture all over again. And I like that. I like that she's somebody who's supposed to be really good at battling already, and just happens to be starting over with you as a like introduction, if that makes sense. All right, there we go. Nice. It is Pompadour. I got it right. Yeah. I know my hairstyles. No, I don't. I know nothing about hairstyles. All right. Fantastic, guys. So that is one notch on Starfall Street. And this actually opens up a few areas for us, which is awesome. So I think we are going to be able to look at some encounters in today's episode, which we desperately need. It's really tricky. I will say it's really hard to get these encounters sometimes, or not to get the encounters, but to get through the Nuzlocke side of it, because you only have a few encounters to go. Like there's not very many. It's pretty lackluster on the encounter end of things. So especially with it being a Wonderlocke and us being really limited on what we could actually get, it's difficult. I'm glad we've gotten some really good Pokemon, but I definitely think type diversity wise, we are not doing so hot. So there we go. We got some LP. Fantastic. And we can make more TMs. So this unlocks more TMs. That's huge, actually. TMs are great for us. Absolutely love that. Fantastic, guys. Oh, look, it's Penny. I wonder where, I wonder why she popped up out of nowhere. Hint, hint. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Fantastic. Look at this. I do like the fact that you can just craft TMs in this game. I feel like that's such a good way. Like, they did a lot in the way of system management that I think was just brilliant. Maybe not brilliant, but like smart, I will say. Set as destination. Let's go. Fantastic, guys. Team Star, one of the bases is out of the running. I love it. That's huge. That's really huge. All right. Oh, there's a Pokemon there. Okay, well. Hello, Capsicid. How are you? It is Capsicid, right? Yeah, totally is. All right. Hey, chill. All right, let's get down to the city. Let's go. Not really worrying about any trainers or anything at the moment. I just want to get down to the city here so we can heal up first and foremost. But second, we can actually kind of explore a little bit here. So I'm curious, actually. So we can't do this yet, technically, and it's level 30. Okay, so probably not the best bet to go for this yet, but we're actually like kind of in a good place level-wise that we maybe could. I don't know. We'll see. We could go a little out of order, is what I'm thinking. I just don't know if it's really the best call. I think more importantly, we just need to get these encounters. But I actually think first we have a rival battle coming up here. We'll see. I really just want to. There's a TM right there. Really just want to get into this area. Whoop. Let's see, what is this TM? Helping Hand. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll take that. So I think we go up to the top here if we want. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, so we are here. If we go out of the city, we, not right away, but we'll end up in West Province Area 3, which is great. So let's see, first and foremost, I think if we head here, we don't actually battle the guy right away. We have to go to the other city first. But I think more importantly, we actually do have a battle with Nimona, maybe? There's the gym leader. Our team is like kind of well set up to take him out, which is part of why I kind of wanted to go for this gym next in a weird way. Kofu, that's it. Cool. He's counting on you. Great. Love it. What I was gonna see first though. Oh, I see. Okay. Kofu's wallet. Very good. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, there's West Province area too also. Can I? It won't let me jump. That's a little silly. One thing we can do is like technically farm a lot of items. We're not going to on camera at the very least, but in Asado Desert, you can get a handful of really good items that are high value. So you can just straight up sell them, which is pretty awesome because money is great in this game. One thing we can also do, although not anytime soon, I suppose, is actually optimize movesets and yeah, I guess IVs and EVs at some point, but we'll see. We'll see about that as we get closer to the end game. Obviously, we can't do too much of that right now. Give me this. A moonstone. Ooh. Well, that's really good. So we did already, just for the heads up. Oh, a miracle seed. That's awesome for Thwacky. We did already get our desert encounter. So we have no encounter to get here, but, oh, there's a Brambleghast here or whatever it is. Are you Brambleghast? Bramblin, that's the one. But more importantly, I kind of want to see if we can get out of the desert and get to the next little province here. Let's see, time-wise, we are at 21 minutes. That's pretty good. An Ultra Ball, I will take that. Ultra Balls, at this point, honestly, like we can just kind of always use an Ultra Ball, and I think it's fine. Rare candy, I'll take that. There's a TM over here. Yes, please. Spikes. Ooh, that's actually kind of awesome. Another Ultra Ball as well. I'm not going to fight that Gimmighoul yet, knowing that I think it's level 35, I'm going to say. Oh, we need to go out this way, huh? That's fine. Nice. Another little item over here. I'll take it. Very good. So somewhere along here, I think it's right up there, actually, maybe, is another Titan, but we're not going to do that yet for obvious reasons. Oh, a Fanfi. Hello, Fanfi. I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry. You're such a little lad. We're just going to run. So what city is this actually? We'll see. We'll get there. I'm not close to you. I'm not close enough to you to fight you. Why is this a thing? Let's actually swap to our lead Pokemon here. Let's get Dedenne out front. So this is West Province area 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so this means, is that a Smeargle? I'll try and catch a Smeargle. West Province area 2. Yes. Oh, it's a Meowth. Okay. Fantastic, guys. So this is a new encounter for us, which means we will be able to trade this guy out. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what we get. Ooh, and it gets full parrot too. Do we think we can just Ultra Ball it? I'm just gonna try one. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's fine. But I would love to get a new encounter in this episode, and I'd love for it to be a usable encounter. We did catch it. I love it. Very good, guys. Look at Dedenne's little butt. Awesome. Don't need to give it a nickname, obviously, because we are going to trade it. But that is a new Pokemon for us. That means a new encounter. Oh, geez. I was trying to run from the Tauros, and this happened. So here we are. Run away. Tauros, get away from me. Tauros, get away. All right. Let's get to a safe location. What's going on here? Oh, it's Kofu. Well, we're kind of going to the right spot regardless. All right. Well, I didn't mean to get into this area. Look at this man's double unibrow. Look at that. That is just something to behold. Look at him run. He's such a guy. All right. Now that we're kind of in a safe spot, let's see what we can get for this little Meowth here, guys. I'm really excited. every time there's an encounter, they feel so special in this game because you need everyone you can get. So let's keep our fingers crossed for something awesome here. Level, what is it? 34, I believe, is what we're looking for, or below. And so that is where we are at. There's more Tauros here. Wow. All right, got one. Let's see what it is. Fingers crossed it's awesome. Come on, guys. We need something good. Sending out Meowth. Great. It's an Ultra Ball. It's a Totodile. Oh, guys. This could be so good. Please be level 1. We need a water type. This could be amazing. This could be so good. All right, let's check this guy. Please, 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 please just be level 1. It's level 57. I have to stick to my rules. I have to stick to my rules, guys. The rule is if it's above the level cap, I trade it back out. I really don't want to trade this thing back out, but I think we have to. God, look at that. I'm so upset right now. We needed a water type. We got a water type, and it's way too high a level for us to keep. Dang it, dude. That's such a dagger, as Shady Penguin would say. Ugh. All right. I mean, it is what it is, guys. That's just the rules. Gotta stick by them. I'm gonna heal up super quick, and then we're gonna see what that wonder trade is. And this is probably how we're gonna end the episode, seeing what this wonder trade will be, since we are kind of coming up on time. It's 27 minutes right now, so feeling pretty good about it. I will come back and see you whenever I need, but right now I need to see what the heck we got. Stop hitting the wrong button. All right. Just a water type. I honestly don't know that I care what water type. I just need a water type. We have a fire team starbase coming up, as well as the Orthworm, which I guess is steel. I don't know. We'll see. But a water type would really go a long way. A quick ball. It's a Torkoal. Please be a high level. I do not need a Torkoal. It isn't a quick ball, so there is a possibility that it is just way too high a level. So fingers crossed, because I do not need another fire type. We've got 2 really good fire types already. Please, 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 please. Level 28. Great. All right, well, we got a Torkoal. At this point, we're just doing a fire only run, kinda. All right. Cool. Well, I don't love that. I'm not gonna lie. I guess what we could do is run down here super quickly and just get to the Porto Marinata. Words are hard. All right. We're just gonna get here and we're gonna save the game. Guys, unfortunately, these encounters are very difficult for us. Part of me does kind of want to implement a rule where I'm like, I could just wonder trade out a couple extra times, but we gotta stick to the rules we have set out for ourselves. And unfortunately, that means we didn't get to keep that Totodile, which hurts so bad, but it's fine. We are gonna push through in the next episode, guys. We'll see. I don't actually know what we need to do next. We're kind of getting to a point where we can start to go a bit out of order if we want. But first and foremost, we have to find better encounters, and I think we can at least get 1 or 2 more right away. So we'll maybe evaluate that, see what we can do, but for now, we're gonna call it a day. I do appreciate you guys watching. It means the absolute world to me. I do hope you continue watching and enjoying this series. If you do, of course, leave some love down below. It means the world as well, and to have you guys here is just everything. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next episode.